All right, queuing up a lift I haven't done in 20 years. I'm 50 years old. Last time I did this, I was in my 20s. Boom. I could have gone down maybe an extra inch, but I did it all by myself, no spotter and no one around. I would have loved to have gotten 2 or 3 of those. I would have loved to have gotten a force rep. But that's the point of this drop set. So right from 225 for one to 185, touching my chest, going as slow and perfect form as possible to try to maximize muscle growth, strength in this lengthy drop set that I'm embarking on here. Okay, so from 225 to 185, and I'm taking these things deep, I'm pausing, and then popping back up. I'm not as concerned about the amount of reps as I am a feeling that I'm getting, okay? And the feeling is I can't proceed safely. Now I'm going down to 135. I'll hang here for a bit. I don't even know how many I get. Doesn't really matter. So using the math, 225, 185, 135, I'm gonna go to 95. You know, incrementally drop down 30%, 25% of your previous weight, okay? Like I said in my last video, I used to just go from like the maximum weight to half the weight and then call it a day. Now I'm doing all these intermediary steps just to make sure that I'm really breaking that muscle down as much as possible and maximizing my time in these compound lifts. Just so you know, a compound lift is any lift that's going to involve multiple major muscle groups. In the case of 50-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 35-year-olds, we don't have the time and the luxury of sitting there in the gym all day for 3 hours. So got to do what you got to do as fast as you can. And for me, these lengthy drop sets is the way to go about it. So, you know, in the time that it takes for me to listen to an Ozzy Osbourne song, I can get an entire chest workout done and I'm out of there onto the next muscle group. Okay, now I did warm up to this. I warmed up with 95, 135, 185, and 205, all very like small sets. The 205 that I did right before I got my maximum was for 2 reps, just to feel it, just to feel what that weight feels like. Now this 95 pounds here, whew, that gets grueling because it's just a weight that I can kind of keep going. That bounce there is just for me to get enough momentum just to get that thing back up for one more round. Okay, it's not bad form. I'm just trying to get it back up so that I can get this eccentric negative to come down just so I can get it back up one more time and just really pump up, break down those muscles. I leave here feeling like amazing. This is the 4th round of this drop set. Okay. Killer. And the finale here are these deficit push-ups. So after 4 rounds of incline bench press, I'm coming to the floor where I'm taking these things about as wide as one of those floor squares, and I'm allowing my body to hover about maybe a ½ inch off the ground and just hold it there, pop it back up. This really, really does damage. It's amazing. And I'm taking myself to absolute failure here in the safest way possible. So the only thing that may be unsafe is the volume and speed at which I'm going, but I came into this very, very warmed up and primed and ready. I didn't just jump into this. So I want to make sure that that's known before you embark on a set like this. Really warm up and get yourself loose and ready to absolute failure. Boom. Later.